Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I will be sharing with you my do-it-yourself virtual reality gaming setup. I have wanted to try virtual reality gaming for a while, but only as of recently I committed to buying a virtual reality headset. I went for the Meta Quest 2 because it had a lot of good reviews, and with the arrival of the Meta Quest 3, its price dropped significantly. Now, although the Meta Quest 2 can run games independently, the games that I'm interested in have to be run on a computer. So I need to either maintain a cable connection between my computer and the headset, or I need to maintain the connection wirelessly via a router. Now, this probably would not have been an issue if I had a larger gaming room, but currently I need to move the computer, the router and the headset to the living room if I want to have a decent gaming experience. Although the living room is the largest room in the house, it is also too far from the gaming room for a decent wireless connection. Buying another router for the living room would certainly make things easier, but a wired connection between the headset and the computer is preferable for two reasons. One is that to rival a wired connection, a very decent and not so distant router is needed. And two, the battery of the headset has a relatively short life. So unless it is connected to the computer or to the rather expensive external battery that Meta is offering as a solution, the gaming sessions can't last long. I wondered if I could get the system to run anywhere, especially since I wanted to play with it in the backyard on a flat grass terrain, and this is the solution that I came up with. Before I continue, since I mentioned using the headset in my backyard, I need to make something very clear. The way that the headset knows where the controllers are is via infrared light. The controllers emit infrared light, invisible to the human eye, which is picked up by the cameras on the headset, and the position of the controllers relative to the headset is determined. If you try to use the headset with the controllers in the presence of a very bright light source, such as the sun, you may run into some issues, such as the headset not knowing where the controllers are. And that being said, too little light can also cause issues for the headset. Now back to the setup. It is well worth mentioning that apart from the Meta Quest 2, I already had all the other gear that you see on the table. So I did not, and likely would not, purchase any of these items just to play some games. I can't recall exactly how much I spent on each item, but combined, they're probably 10 times more expensive than the Meta Quest 2. So keep this in mind if you want to construct a similar setup. First we have the Meta Quest 2. I picked the 128GB version, because, like I mentioned earlier, the games that I like to play need to be installed and run on a computer, so there is no need for a headset with a large memory storage. Next we have the machine that will actually run the games. This is the Asus Republic of Gamers Zephyrus G15. I have had it for 2 years now, and I'm exceptionally pleased by its performance as well as its size. The connection between the computer and the headset will happen via this 1 meter long USB-C to USB-C cable, which came with the headset. At this point, you're probably thinking, wouldn't the game and the headset exhaust the battery of the laptop in no time? And the answer is yes, which is where this power station comes in. This is the Mobison portable power station with a capacity of 41,600 mAh, and I have made a full product review about it on my YouTube channel. One of the tests that I run in the video is how long can this power station supply my computer with electricity as I play a demanding post-apocalyptic game. You can find the link in the description. The connection between the computer and the power station will once again happen via 1 meter long USB-C to USB-C cable. Now that I have established the device configuration, I need to somehow attach all of this to my body. The first thing that came to my mind was to use a backpack, but there are a couple of issues with that approach. Both the computer as well as the power station have active cooling, which requires air circulation. Even if I could secure them inside a large backpack with a lot of empty space, as long as the backpack is closed, the heat will build up. Also, if the laptop and the power station are the only things inside the backpack large enough to not block the air vents, even if the devices are well secured, they will deform the shape of the backpack as they move around. Therefore, instead of using a backpack, I came up with the idea of using a tactical vest. This is a Tasmanian Tiger vest, but I'm not sure which model it is, as I got it more than 10 years ago. I checked the Tasmanian Tiger website, and I think they don't even produce it anymore. In any case, if you're buying a vest just to build a gaming rig, you're probably better off buying something cheap and sturdy, since Tasmanian Tiger is on the upper end when it comes to prices. I mean, it is good quality. After more than 10 years, this vest still looks brand new, but using it just for gaming is a bit of an overkill in my opinion. What makes a vest suitable for this type of setup is above all sturdiness. I need to be able to trust that this vest can hold my gear without tearing or breaking. Second, the vest should have a large back pocket big enough for a laptop. Third, the vest should at least partially be made out of a mesh fabric so that the laptop can pull in fresh cool air and blow out the heat. The way that I secure the laptop within the back pocket is by inserting a piece of packaging foam alongside the laptop. I didn't actually buy this packaging foam, it was wrapped around a product that I ordered online, so I got it for free. The packaging foam has two functions. One is to limit the movement of the laptop as I walk around, and two is to protect the laptop and my back from rough contact with each other. Pay attention to how I am inserting the laptop. The air vents are facing the mesh fabric, and the USB-C ports are facing upwards. I think this goes without saying, but since I'm going to be playing games while the laptop lid is closed, I first had to go on my Windows 11 laptop in Control Panel, /Hardware and Sound, /Power Options, /System Settings, and then select Do Nothing when I close the lid on battery or plugged in. The laptop is currently on and it has been secured to the vest, and now I need to secure the power station, which brings me to the fourth vest characteristic important for this gaming rig, which is having pouches big enough for a power station or MOLLE mounting positions, allowing for such a pouch to be attached. In my case, I'm using this MFH water bottle pouch, which fits perfectly over my power station and has a hole on the bottom for air ventilation. Now I need to secure the power station somewhere out of the way. There we go. And I can connect it to the laptop. Now I can finally connect the headset, put on the vest and start playing. But there is one more thing that I think is good to do first. There are times when I need to take the headset off and I can't really leave it without unplugging it from the cable. So I'm attaching a carabiner to the vest, which allows me to simply hang the headset and have my hands free. The controllers come with their own lanyards, which is definitely something that should be used. But sometimes I find it inconvenient to have them hanging from my wrists. So I'm adding two smaller carabiners on the sides of the vest, where I can hang the controllers if I want to. And there it is, one virtual reality gaming rig ready to go. So this was all for today. Thank you for watching, and if you have enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel so that you may be informed when a new video becomes available. As always, thank you for watching.